What's up, Steven? Digger Evans? How you guys doing? I'm doing okay. What's up? What's up with y'all? Loading a mail call video as we speak. Huh. So you got some train stuff? Digger, did you finish your video? Just finished lunch. Okay. I have to check it out. Guess you have to watch to find out. Okay. Working on part 1 of my next video. Wow. Don't overextend yourself, Digger. We want you to put 2 videos out days apart. Relax now. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Hi, Lee. Comes a jet. If you'll be able to see it. There we go. Big old American. I don't know. It's a little cloudy today, Digger, but that's okay. I think it's supposed to rain later tonight. Pie and mushy peas. What kind of pie? do you eat with peas? Yeah, the Duluth cam is pretty cool. Is that the one where the locks, they have the river locks? Oh, meat and potato pie. Huh. What's that like, Digger? What's in it? Just meat and potatoes, and that's it? Anything else? Carrots, celery? Just meat and potatoes, huh? Does it have a pie crust on the top and the bottom? Beef stew and a pie? Yeah, I'm down by the river. What's up, John? It's delicious. Yes, full crust all the way around. Sounds pretty good. What kind of meat you have in there? Beef, pork, lamb, chicken, alligator? Doesn't sound like they put all that in there, Stephen. They just put meat and potatoes, I guess. But I would like it with carrots and celery and maybe peas. I enjoyed your train running. So now the device is too hot. It's overheating. How is my device too hot, man? This thing's a pain in the ass, man. I have to put a little bit. Too hot. Device is too hot. I took you out of the case, and now you're like being a pain in the ass. So, Digger, you're not in the passenger trains. Nope, he doesn't like passenger trains. He doesn't like steam trains. No corn. I'm not a corn person. I don't like corn. You would think he, being in the UK, that he would like passenger trains because they got so many of them. But nope, he doesn't like them. I'm not a fan of passenger trains. Really? You're not either, huh? Why not? What's the matter with passenger trains? I like all trains. Not particularly fond of the trains from the UK, but what are you gonna do? Or the Australian trains, but they're okay. Freight trains are better, huh? Eh, depends, I guess. The old style passenger trains are nice. They're cool. What are you up to today, Mystic Southern Railway? What are you doing? You don't like passenger trains either? Man, I thought she had said that. Also, passenger train would make Digger's layout more tolerable place to live. Digger wouldn't want that. I guess not. I have a couple passenger trains that get a run occasionally. Not much. Got a plan for the day worked out. You do? How's that going to go? I like mixed concepts of diesels, especially when there is a DPU in the middle. I don't like DPUs. And I don't really like long trains. I would like shorter trains with no DPUs, like it used to be, where there was a bunch of trains. Now they put trains together so they don't need as many people. So you just run these long 2 mile trains. I don't like them. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here. So your plan for today is working on your tracks? I thought you had a real plan. Finally, Diesel has broke the $6 mark. $6.29 a gallon here in the Philadelphia area. I don't know how these truckers are going to do it. I just don't know. Better start stocking up on food. My freezer's starting to get full. What's up, Jaden Baker? My train in the last video was the longest ever for me, 11 cars. That's all that was? It felt like 50. Oh man. Engineer Hall ran a train that was 12,000 feet long. Yeah, that's pretty common. 12,000 feet. Maybe not for him because he runs local trains, but 12,000 feet, that's pretty normal. I've seen 14,000 foot trains. 14,000 feet. That's almost 3 miles long. It's crazy. Jerry, I have good news for you. What is it? Hey, John, the layout fit on my shelf, on top of my layout. Just made it, too. I can't put stuff on top of it like I used to. I don't know what I'm going to do with the stuff that I have that I put on top of it. But it made it. Why the shades? Because it's kind of sunny. This Saturday I had a. I'm waiting for you to finish typing what you're telling me. An NS train. That's cool. Jerry is a state trooper on the side? No? Oh, you mean like I'm a state trooper on the side? No. I wish. Yeah, that was a cool train you caught, Jaden Baker. Where were you? Yeah, I thought so. He seems the type. I doubt it. Too fat to be a state trooper. I didn't care for the paper towel method. The paper towels they're not very sturdy. I think we're gonna have to redo them. I don't know. Rick will decide. I've been on 601 West Navesink Road. Don't know where that is. Yeah, I'll be okay to be that. So I don't know what went wrong with the paper towel and plaster method to replace plaster cloth, but it didn't work good. Maybe the mixture wasn't thin enough. I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit far. How many trains does you see, Jaden Baker? Oh man. Shoot. I feel like doing nothing today. Yesterday I worked my butt off yesterday. Paper towels are no good for the job as they are designed by their very nature to absorb water. Yeah, yeah. They were just sucking all the water out of the mixture. Whether or not you could have got it thin enough, I don't know. And then John, SRV, was saying, I said something to him. He said, because you kept adding water to it, it kept diluting the plaster, and it just wasn't, you know, going to get hard like it would usually get hard. And the best way is plaster cloth. You might pay a little more for the plaster cloth, but it's way nicer. Now, Scott Hillbilly Railroad, he used dryer sheets, and the dryer sheet method looked pretty good. It didn't look as messy as the paper towel method. The paper towel method was just too messy. I don't know if it was the way that Rick was putting it on or not. I don't know. But now there's like big clumps on the roadbed. I don't think it's going to be. And he says you just sand it out. But it's like huge. It's like, I don't think it's going to sand out the way he thinks it's going to sand out. And it's just going to make a mess. It's just like way too much work. The plaster cloth is just nice, smooth. You can overlap it and blend it in with each other. Plaster cloth. Don't be cheap on that plaster cloth. Just use plaster cloth. I'm sure you can buy plaster cloth on. Hey, what's up, Georgia Chapman, my friend? How you doing, brother? I'm in the garden, but I'm listening. Good deal, brother. Good to see you. It's a good day to be in the garden. Go on Google and go to Maps. I can't go to Google and go to Maps. Sorry. Uh, yeah, just buy plaster cloth somewhere cheap. You can find it on Amazon cheap. You don't have to use Woodland Scenics. In the garden, man. You planting some vegetables? I would say, man, if you have a garden, if you have space to plant vegetables and you like vegetables, you better start planting vegetables, man. You just better start being a little self sufficient. And we're going to be in for some rough days, man. That's all I got to tell you guys. So Rick's layout is still on top of mine. Yes. I am at Derby waiting on CSX. Cool. I don't know. I just see us in for some bad times soon. Gas keeps going up, fuel keeps going up, nothing's coming down. Shortages, things. I can't even get drawer slides that I need to get because the supply chain is still messed up. So if you got a little patch of ground, man, get yourself some vegetable seeds and plant some vegetables. Just in case, man. Yeah, they get too expensive and you can't get them, right? I mean, it's okay if you can go to the store and buy it, right? That's okay. But if you're growing stuff at home, at least number one, you know that you're planting good stuff and what you're doing to your what you're eating. That's the big thing. And if you can't get something at the store, but you like it, you can grow it. Yeah. I don't know, man. You got to be prepared because your wages aren't going up. You're still making the same amount of money every week, right? But everything else is going up. So you're spending maybe, if you're lucky, you're only spending 50 or 75 bucks a week more than what you would normally do. Some people are spending a lot more. I know friends that are spending a ton of money on gas to drive because they drive so far to work. Uh, nice glasses, thanks. I look cool. Roma tomatoes, white onions, jalapeno peppers, serranos, green peppers, cherry tomatoes. Is that what you're planting? That's cool. Plant some potatoes so that you can put potatoes up for the winter. Things like that. Things that, you know, will get you through the winter too. Because the tomatoes, unless you're making tomato sauce and things like that, peppers you can put up, you know. Nothing wrong with being prepared, like the Boy Scouts. Wish I had a little piece of ground that I could plant something in, but I don't. I don't even have grass. Next year, full garden. This year, just some random planters. Well, man, no time like the present. Don't put off what you're going to do next year. Do it this year. But anything you do is going to help. Yeah, I only one raised bed and a few containers at home. Did you put anything in your raised bed, Stigger? I mean, Digger, you could just plant potatoes and not, they don't take no work, right? Planting potatoes. You don't even have to go out there and weed them, right? You just plant them, and in the fall you harvest them. Our backyard gets sun all day. Sucks for sitting out back, but great for gardening. Good thing I have the gazebo. Well, a lot of people would wish that they had some that had gardens. So you have a perfect spot to plant stuff. So it's not so bad. It's okay. I have some arugula. I don't know what that. The high bay lilies and forsythia in the bed. You can't eat that stuff. Agrella. I don't know what that is. You can't eat none of that stuff, Digger. You gotta plant stuff that you can eat. What's up, James Galton? You gotta plant stuff you can eat, Digger. No, that's okay, but you can't eat flowers. Some of them you can, but not all of them. Sell your house yet, James? With all them people you had come through, you gotta sell. You're bound to sell it to somebody. I'm all congested, allergies, kind of miserable today. Can you guys hear the music somebody's playing in the background? I'm gonna get a copyright strike. Don't worry, Digger. You can sell them Matchbox cars when your times get tough. Tell them, Jerry, to turn that crap down. Can you hear it? If you can hear it, tell me what song's playing. Nope, I'm selling nothing. You will if times get tough. You will if it comes to eating and paying for heat. I'm doom and gloom today. Mother's Day is what, in 2 weeks for my U.S. friends? You don't celebrate Mother's Day over there, do you, Digger? Reserves. No, I won't. I will dig into the reserves. Yeah, but what about once you dig into them and they're gone? Do you celebrate Mother's Day the same time we do? I think Mother's Day is in 2 weeks. I think it's the 15th of May. After my grandma died, we found hundreds of jarred preserves under the beds and she went through the depression. Really? She jarred things and you found them under her bed? Yeah, she knew what it was like, right? She knew what it was like to not have something. And the only way you had it was if you grew it. She knew what it was like, and she was probably scared that it would happen again. Who's to say that it won't? Things ain't looking good, man. I'm sorry, but I'm not a doom and gloomer, but when I see diesel fuel and gas go up 30 cents in a day, that ain't a good thing. And my parents have 3 chest freezers, mostly full of crap you don't want to eat. They were brought up during the war. Yeah, they were afraid, that it would happen again. Can't blame them. It sucks to not have something, right? So they probably vowed to never let it happen again. When times are good, we're fat and happy. When times are bad, we're not so happy. Wartime in the UK was much worse than the American Depression. Yeah, I'm sure it was. But the American Depression was pretty bad. At least we didn't have people bombing us and, you know, dying, like, getting blown up like they did in France and Italy and Germany and Poland and England and you name it. Our house sale had 43 viewings and 7 offers. All right, let's go. You got 7 offers. You gonna take one of them offers or you gonna wait? What are you gonna do, James? I don't know. That's not too good of odds. 43 and 7. That's not too bad. It's a little more than 10%, almost 20%. Now you gotta tell them to buck up. Yes, there were serious rationings and rules applied. Yeah, there were rules here too. Rationing here. So I don't really know much about the American Depression. What brought on the American Depression? Was it the war or something else? I don't know what brought that on. Do any of you know? James, tell them there's buried treasure, but you don't remember where. Stock market crash? Is that what happened? Just remember Wall Street crash, Jerry. Then the Dust Bowl. Same entity as current inflation, the Federal Reserve. We purchased a townhouse. So you already bought your townhouse. Wow. Well, that's good. There's an ambulance in the park. I don't know what's going on. I don't need these anymore. Good for you, Jim. Congratulations. Now you just got to sell your house. Take apart the layout. Oh, well. The boom and bust cycle as it helps rich get richer. That's how it is, right, John? I don't know. What do you do with it? What's happening, Jerry? Did someone fall in the river? No. Maybe. I don't know. It's behind me. I can't see it. The government's easy money politics caused the artificial economy boom and subsequent crash. President Hoover policies after the crash suppressed the self-adjusting aspect of the market, thus preventing recovery and prolonging the recession. It may be uplifting for you all when you build the Hoover Dam. Huh? Franklin Delano Roosevelt's New Deal expanded Hoover's into nearly every aspect of American economy, thus deepening the Depression and extending it even longer. Good old Democrats, you gotta love them. You know what's kind of like perplexing and mind-boggling is some people think nothing's going on. Like this administration's doing a great job. I just don't understand. Like, what are those people? What are they gauge it on? Like, do they not really open their eyes, come out? Are they? I don't understand. Jerry, what happened to your cool glasses? I took them off. Labor laws such as Ragnarok stuck the final blow, meaning healthy sectors of the economy, dragging the last remaining bulwarks brought to its knees. Yeah, I bet it was unpleasant for you during the prohibition too, Jerry. Trying to be serious, Digger. Jada Baker, did you see a train yet? So you enjoyed the prohibition then? Oh my god. Not yet, still waiting. But it all comes down to the stock market crash in 1929. How long did the Depression last? Till 1940? 29? 1939? Something like that? Lasted like what, 10 years? Dust Bowl, too. That ruined a lot of farming communities. 29 to late 30s. Yeah, so almost 10 years, right? I've been watching the Waltons, and like, that's how I'm kind of like knowing it by years. That's a long time, man. 10 years. That's a long time. What's on fire and cool, John? Mystic Southern Railway. Do you walk to work or drive to work? I don't know who that is. Never seen that airplane before. They got a deal. Well, they got a deal after the war suburbs. Huh? Those shades are fire. Oh. Sometimes drive, sometimes streetcar. So it's kind of far, but you could take the streetcar all the time. Wow, that big thing. That phone hot? No. Feed the cats. What's up, Happy? Did y'all go vote today? Today we don't vote here. I think next Tuesday. I think. Do we vote today? I don't know. I can't Google. Did you vote today? Walking in now to cast my ballot. I have to check and see if today is voting day or is it next Tuesday. Huh, now you got me wondering. That cheap plastic crap is on the way. Cheap plastic crap? Of what? What are you talking about? Oh, in that ship. Yeah, maybe. Make sure you vote this son of a bitches out, Pappy. Whoever they are, vote them out. Send a message. It's today here. I thought everyone voted on the same day. No, not everybody votes on the same day. Not everything else. Like, we're voting for governors this year. What are you voting for this year, Pappy? Governors or like your mayors? It's primary day today. I don't know. Maybe it is election day today. I have to check. I need to go vote. Senate and governor. I guess that's what we're voting for here. I have to check and see. I don't hear him talking about it on the radio.
Extension eastbound side coming into Bayonne at 428 to crash, and it's one lane that's closed at the border sponsored by the New York Yankees. Stations for two. Physical therapists can work wonders. FM.
Yeah, they're all nuts.
Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system. Keystone 65 offers HMO plans.
How's the lines, Pappy? You got big lines over there? All right, let me go push some buttons and see if I can pop back in. Make sure you vote a couple times. See if you can get back in line once you're done. Yeah. Hey, Darth Simple Text, what's up? And I can't see my. Sun's beating on my phone, getting it too hot. I had the craziest day at my Mensing on Saturday. Saw 6 trains. That's cool. That's a good day. Nothing wrong with that. Is there a lot of people there today? Yeah, a good bit of people around. Good bit of people around, Digger. Just check real quick for you, Jerry. Your primary voting is. Thank you, Pappy. Thank you, buddy. Now my mind can rest easy. Not that I wouldn't go vote, but, you know, I would leave soon so that there's no lines from work. But most people don't come out to vote for these elections. They don't care. All they care about is the big stupid one. Jerry, you're on this. This morning I was at 898, and I just dropped back to 897. I swear, man. I don't know. It's as depressing as watching the gas go up. Well, you need to get away and mind their business. Huh? What are you talking about, Digger? We get pretty gap turned out here. Yeah, we need a recruitment drive to help Jerry get to 1,000 followers. Yeah, they don't work, Digger. Who needs to mind their own business, Digger? What are you talking about? I could shut that off. I don't need to know. People in the park are snooping around. No, they're just sitting in the grass, sitting by the water, probably on their phones, texting people. Their most important election, local government, not some Yahoo maneuver. Yep, the most important one is this local one. It's the most important one because the big one, you know the big election. That's like it's a hopeless cause. We're in the process of planning for summer rail fanning. I spent the last few summers on the Pittsburgh line. I should try getting stuff on the train line on the train line from Harrisburg to West Virginia. I don't know what line that is. Make sure you don't go near the buried treasure, Jerry. Is trains or conversation politics? It's both. It's both, Jaden Baker. Are you going to talk politics, Jalen Baker? Talk some trains then, Jalen Baker. What you got? I got nothing. What do you got? The 17th, that's not even next week, it's the following week. Wow. I don't know what that train was, Darth. I had no idea what those trains. I didn't know what any of the trains I caught out on the Harrisburg line that day. I didn't know any symbols. Just a train. Doesn't matter. Sunny day and slow CSX arrivals. That's how it usually is, Jada Baker. Yeah, mine took a while too. Way. I don't know what you're talking about. New video up. Finally took forever to do copyright checks. Really? I don't know. Guess that's how it is. Maybe you guys are frequent offenders. I saw a CSX train around, I think it was around 12:15, heading towards Philly. It was a big train. So that was like, say, 12:30, 2 hours ago. So there should be a train soon, Jalen Baker. Are you sitting at Derby? What's taking so long for this CSX in Derby to come? He could be waiting for somebody else. It could be, I don't know. Who knows? There might not be nobody on the train yet. You don't have a scanner, so you can't listen to the scanner. A lot of reasons, Jaden Baker. You gotta have patience when you're waiting for trains. You sit there and wait, Jaden Baker. They come when they come. You never know when they're going to come. Do your trains not have a timetable to run on? No. No. And that timetable doesn't mean nothing. Like Amtrak has one, but that doesn't mean nothing. Anything can happen. The train could break down. They could be late, waiting for something else. They don't mean nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just a suggestion. That's it. But the freight trains, they don't have timetables. I mean, there's times when they usually run. There's a repeatable. They usually come. This train usually comes around this time. That doesn't mean anything anymore either. It's like saying, oh, there's a 50% chance that it'll rain today. Might rain, might not. Our lines are so busy here, we have to have everything on a schedule. Like at the airport, if a train is late, it causes big problems on the network. Well, but what if it breaks down? Like, I mean, that's the problem. They break down. They're so, you know, I don't want to say that they don't take care of them, but, you know, Just waiting for that jet to go by. But they, they don't. I don't know. This is just my thinking. Uh, say, for example, the railroad has, just pick a railroad, Norfolk and Southern. Say they have 10,000 locomotives throughout their whole system. It's just a number, means nothing. I don't even know it to be true, accurate, or anything. Just a round number, right? So it's 10,000 locomotives in the system, and I don't know how many trains run throughout their whole system. Let's say 5,000 trains run a day throughout their whole system, and they use 2 locomotives per train. Okay, so now they're making trains longer. They don't need as many locomotives, so they put locomotives in storage. Well, what happens to the locomotives that are out there working twice as hard as they used to work? Now, now, just got a message. So now they're working twice as hard. They break down more. What happens when they break down? Trains are late because they don't have trains sitting around, locomotives sitting around like they used to, because they got to put them in storage. That's just my thinking. I don't know. Same thing with crews. They don't need as many crews as they once did. Well, that's fine. But what if a crew gets sick? Now you're like, you know, you got rid of, say, 5,000 people, and now you're only working with 5,000 more people. Well, what if 10% of them get sick? Who runs those trains? Nobody. They sit. So it's just what it all comes down to is stockholder greed, people wanting to make money and cutting corners. So trains don't run as efficiently and as on time as they used to. It's just how things are. So to answer your question, Digger, they come when they come. About 24,000 trains run a day in the British Isles. It's seriously busy network. Yeah, it sounds like it. I'm sure there's over 100,000 trains that run over here, maybe even more in the United States every day. Things are bound to happen. Breakdowns, derailment, no crews. It's just how it is. Just how it is. We only have 20,000 miles of track. So that's just probably going to lose this stream. As my phone's getting hot, my battery's dying. Where the heck did my battery thing go? It's in my pocket. Yeah. Jerry's phone overheat, or is it just my connection? I think it's me. Slowly. It's hot, but yeah. Doesn't seem I'm getting circle spins. Should be better now. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. It is hot though. Is it okay or is it not good? You see me? Hello. It's okay now. Yeah. Put it outside. Kind of let it get cool. I don't know. Soon now. But what is there? I think I remember that being a questions from the truck question. I think there's like 161,000 miles of railroad track in the U.S. Do you remember that question, Digger? You asked that question of me, and I think there's like 161,000 miles of railroad track here. I don't remember if that was like everything, commuter rail, freight rail. What's up, Jeffrey? I don't remember. Remember that question, Digger? You used to ask some good questions back then. My first diesel loco was operational in 1948. And your first diesel, yeah, that was one of your questions too. Now, I don't know how accurate they are because things change. You're hearing things, Jeffrey. Uh, Things change. You know, I don't know how accurate they are. I don't know if they include a lot of things and don't include certain things. Who knows? Trying to get a good answer is hard. Jerry, I'm out to Darby now. I'm going to Ashland Avenue because it took so long at Darby, and they are doing some construction over there in Darby. Yeah, well, you're going to see the same train. Depends where it's coming from, whether you'll see it first or not. Same trains, Jada Baker. Doesn't matter where you're sitting waiting for them. It's all the same. My phone's hot, man. I need to put a fan on it. Wish it was a little breezier. I think once my battery gets so low, it starts to get hot, maybe. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't charging up on my car. It usually does, but I need some water. I'm hot. Yeah, go to Wawa and get a cup of water. You got to go out prepared, Jaden Baker. You got to have your water with you. Are you near the river, Jaden Baker? Just get a drink from there. No, Digger, it's not what you don't want to drink the river water. It's not good. Great day to be where you're at, Jerry. How do you know it is? It could stink where I'm at. It's not that great out. Wish there was a bigger breeze. Man. Wish my phone would cool down. Let me put you over here. Well, your rivers don't have good water. No, they're polluted, filthy messes. polluted, Digger, because we let chemical companies dump all kinds of stuff into them for years and years and years. Not every river, but I wouldn't drink it. You got to stay hydrated with water. Yes, you're right there. It could be humid and in the 90s. See, I got my water right here, Janet Baker. You gotta be prepared. That's really bad for the wildlife. Digger, the wildlife built up an immunity to it. They're used to it. "30 minutes till nap time." Is there ever a day when you don't take a nap? What if you were like out somewhere? What if, say, you were away and, like, I don't know, over your buddy's house or something? Is there a day when you never take a nap? Where am I going to? I'm not going nowhere. I heard your white truck start. It wasn't my white truck, it was the car next to me. Just nap on work days. Oh, okay. So you don't nap on the weekends. What if you're off during the week? And you're out chasing trains. You say, "Ooh, gotta take a nap." I heard that tap water in Flint, Michigan is filled with raw sewage. Could very well be. I don't know. I don't live in Michigan. Digger, it's like every place else. I'm sure there's nice places in the UK and crappy places in the UK. And just take a quick nap to reset my eyes after staring at it. Yeah, that's the bad thing. Staring at your computer screen. Your eyes gotta kill you, man. I'm here at Ashland. Cool. See any trains? But your tap water there has fluoride added. Yep, sure does. Frontier. Is that something that you don't do over there in the UK? Most of the mainland UK is crappy. Well, think of this area as the mainland United States. Any place where you have large populations, that's what you're going to run into. Now, if you go out to the middle of the country in Montana, where there's only 2 people living, I'm sure life is a lot better there. Just saying. I don't know. Ooh, one bar there. Yeah, I don't know why, See if this starts boosting it up. I really need to get rid of it. Water is treated with chlorine here. I don't know, whatever's in it. Jerry, are you going somewhere? No, I'm not going nowhere. Yeah, I live on the edge of a small town. It's not so bad, but not as good as the south of Ireland. It's like everywhere. There's the big maker gathering going on in the UK. What's that about? Maker gathering. Is that where all the YouTuber people get together? How come you're not there, Digger? It's a big maker gathering. You're a maker, aren't you? You and Lee and Leslie. Maybe Leslie's there. That's why he's not here. He's at the maker gathering. How come you're not there, Wigwag? Aren't you a big maker? I think Nick, I don't even know who that dude is. Who is Nick? Who's Nick? I'm at Wawa. We'll be at the train soon. Good deal. Get some water. I keep a low profile, Jerry. That's why nobody knows you're out there. You need to get out there to those maker things so that everybody sees your YouTube channel. Can't hide the rest of your life. I've never been heard about either. Where did Mystic Southern Railway go? Did he disappear? Did he leave us? Or is he still here? So I see 5 people up here and 3 people chatting. Check in. Who's here? Let me know who's here. By the way, did you just hit that like button yet? Did you do that yet? Did you do this? Did you hit it? Here, pondering the mysteries of life. Jerry, did you not see your comment on... Jerry did not see your comment. I didn't comment, that's why. I did like your video. I watched your video. I didn't comment, Janet Baker. What's up with life? How's life? Georgia, trapping. Craig, you're still here, man? Thank you, brother. My streams go long sometimes, Craig. It's okay if you take off and don't say anything. You won't hurt my feelings, brother. The feast is called Makers Central, largest gathering across the pond. Wonder how it is. How come you're not there, Wigwag? You're a big maker. Wigwag, what's up with you? How come you don't have no woodworking videos on your channel? I was looking at your channel yesterday, hoping, or the other day, hoping to see some. I don't see none. What's up with that? Life is a mystery. Life is mysterious. Why? I don't know. It's a mystery. That's a cop-out, dude. It says 7 participants in chat. I see 5. That's a real cop-out, John. Your device is too hot. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. What do you want from me? Including hundreds of makers from across the globe. Smalls. Do some voodoo incarnation, mystic, and everything will become clear. Yeah. Yeah. I'm at the train now. I'm eating sour cream chips, and I have my water. Good for you. Mystic Southern Railway, do you go fishing or anything? Crabbing? Do anything like that down there in Nolans? On the bayou? I know Digger doesn't go fishing. Steven, do you go fishing? Do you fish? Okay, gotta go in a minute, chaps. Ah, you're leaving. It's 3 o'clock. Oh, the NEC is a good exhibition center, but traffic can be a pain in the butt. Nah, you don't go fishing? I got a conference call. Be back later. All right, man. See you, brother. I'll be here talking to myself soon. Sleep well, Steven. Where are you going, Digger? Somebody else's stream? Maybe I'll go over there. Maybe Barnabas Junction, huh? Yeah, I've got to say, I just guessed it. Barnabas Junction's live stream. Maybe I'll come check that out. See what's up over there. Since nobody's going to be here. Momentarily, I'll be here talking to myself. Big things in the pipeline. Oh, yeah? Gotta take care of them big things. See you, Digger. Have a good night. See you somewhere. Sidetrack Tuesday tonight. Wilmer's channel. Maybe I'll see you there. Maybe I'll see you on Barnabas Junctions. I've got a beaver job tomorrow. After that, I'm hitting the lake. Ah, man, that sounds nice. Sheesh. It's probably perfect weather to go fishing. Those beavers, man, they're a pesky bunch. 3 p.m. Do you where your train is? Nope. I don't know where the train is. Maybe it'll be here soon, Jaden. I don't know. Don't know. Go sit over at Amtrak. At least you'll see trains over there. It's pesky beavers. Where there's one, there's usually a bunch of them, right? I'll tell you, man. Those critters don't give up. You can knock down their dam and they just build it back up. That's all they do. It's their job. I don't know, Jada Baker. Maybe Santa will bring you a scanner for Christmas. That way you can hear the trains coming. Shoot. See you later, Jen and Baker. I'm going to take off too. Georgie Trappin, my friend, thanks for hanging out with me for so long. You have a good day. Good luck with your beaver trapping tomorrow and your fishing. Y'all have a nice day. See yous. Peace.